Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something you probably have in your kitchen right now, but you might not realize just how powerful it is. We're talking about seeds. Yeah, tiny little seeds, and what they can do for your health is, well, it's pretty amazing.
So let me just ask you this straight up. What if I told you that some of those seeds sitting in your pantry could actually help heal your gut, get your hormones in check, and even fight off inflammation? It's a pretty big claim, I know, but today we're going to break down exactly how it works.
And we're not going to overwhelm you. We're focusing on just seven specific seeds that are absolute powerhouses. And you know what the best part is? They are so easy to work into your daily routine.
So let's get right into it. Don't let their small size fool you. These seeds are basically nature's superfoods, and their benefits are huge. We're talking everything from your digestion to your skin to your hormones.
All right, ready to dive in? Let's kick things off with our first group of 4 seeds, starting with one that is a total game changer, especially when it comes to hormonal balance.
First on our list, flax seeds. You might have heard of these before, and for good reason. They are particularly famous for the incredible things they do for women's health.
So what's the big deal with flax seeds? Well, they're loaded with omega-3s. Those are the super healthy fats that help calm inflammation all over your body. They also have these unique compounds that can work wonders for balancing out hormones. But, and this is the most important tip I can give you, you have to grind them. Your body just can't break down the whole seed. Grinding is what unlocks all that goodness inside.
Number 2, chia seeds. These little guys have become super popular, and honestly, they've earned their reputation as a true superfood for your gut.
You know, the real magic of chia seeds is all that fiber. When you soak them, they get this cool gel-like texture. And that gel, it does 2 amazing things. It helps everything move smoothly through your digestive system, and it acts as food for all the good bacteria in your gut. And prepping them is a breeze. Just soak them overnight, and they're ready to go in the morning.
Okay, our third seed is the humble pumpkin seed, but don't underestimate it. This one is a heavyweight champ for hormones and your immune system.
The key player here is zinc. Zinc is absolutely crucial for making and regulating hormones, which is why you'll often hear about pumpkin seeds being fantastic for men's prostate health. They also have some great anti-inflammatory benefits, and, let's be real, they're one of the easiest seeds to eat. Just grab a handful for a snack.
And wrapping up our first set, we've got sunflower seeds. If you're looking for healthy skin and a little extra hormonal support, these are a fantastic choice.
The star of the show in sunflower seeds is vitamin E. It's a really powerful antioxidant. You can think of it like a little bodyguard for your cells, protecting them from damage. And that protection is what helps keep your skin looking healthy and glowing. Plus, they're delicious. Just toss them on some oats or a salad. Easy. All right, that's 4 down. 3 to go. Let's jump into our final 3 super seeds, starting with one that's amazing for your bones.
Coming in at number 5, we have sesame seeds. They might be tiny, but trust me, they are mighty, with huge benefits for your hormones and your bone health.
So, what's so special about these? It's the 1-2 punch of calcium and healthy fats. We always think of dairy for calcium, right? But sesame seeds are an awesome plant-based source, which is so important for keeping our bones strong. They're also great for female hormones, and, of course, they're the star ingredient in tahini.
Okay, on to number 6, fennel seeds. If you've ever had that uncomfortable, bloated feeling after a meal, well, this is the seed you need to know about.
Fennel is just fantastic because of how quickly it works on your digestion. It's famous for calming things down, reducing gas and bloating. That's why you often see them in a little bowl at restaurants. And using them is about as simple as it gets. Just chew on a few after a meal or brew them into a nice, soothing tea.
And that brings us to our final powerhouse seed, hemp seeds. Seriously, this one is a nutritional champion. It's a complete protein and a potent anti-inflammatory all in one.
Now here's a really cool fact. Hemp seeds are a complete protein. What does that mean? It means they have all 9 essential amino acids our bodies need but can't make themselves. That is super rare for a plant-based food. They also have a perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fats. And you can literally just sprinkle them on anything, smoothies, salads, you name it. So, we know all 7 seeds now, but just knowing them isn't enough. Let's talk about the right way to actually use them. Because you don't want to just throw them all together. There's a little strategy involved to get the best results.
Okay, this is probably the most important rule of all. Start slow. Seriously. Your digestive system needs a little time to get used to all this new fiber. So the best way to do it is to just pick 2 or 3 types of seeds to start with, add them in for a week or 2, and then you can switch it up and rotate in some different ones. That way you get that awesome variety of nutrients without overwhelming your system.
Okay, let's wrap this all up and talk about the single most important idea to take away from all this.
You know, at the end of the day, it really comes down to this simple idea. You don't have to overhaul your entire life to be healthier. The real magic happens with these small, consistent changes, like adding a spoonful of seeds to your breakfast. That's what really adds up and makes a huge difference over time.
So that leaves me with just one question for you. Now that you've heard about all these incredible benefits, from flax for hormones to fennel for your gut, which one are you excited to try first? Think about it, and maybe today's the day to get started.